are Team 30. I'm Alice, and we have Oscar and Yunzu on our team, and we will be presenting the demo for Event Me. So first to preface, after adding more data points to our project, our Firebase, I think we're running out of like memory in like the emulator. So in this final demo, it's not all the functions are working as it was in the previous versions. And so I will just go ahead and start with my portion that I was responsible for, the explore portion. So essentially what it is supposed to do is you can search for an event by name. In the search bar, you can like type, and you can also filter by the categories of the events, and also sort the event by cost, proximity, date, and alphabetical. And as I mentioned before, it is failing to load because of what we believed it to be like a memory problem. But essentially it would create like a list view before, and you were able to click on it, and then it would take you to the event box to register for the events. So yeah, that was my portion. And do you want to go ahead and do the map?
Yeah, you gotta give me control.
Yeah, one sec.
Okay. Go to
Real quick, can we show that that the Alice's build was actually on the previous to the due date.
yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
So what happened was, I don't know where it got messed up in our merge. I think it was the very final merge, right? But it was running on our 2.4, but on our 2.5, for some reason, it kept crashing when it went to the Explorer. So I just showed a brief demo of a previous version.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I'm gonna go to the other version. Do I need to rerun it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I did the map, and it's like a Google map where you can zoom out, navigate wherever. But for us, our events are near USC. Oh, too far. And then these are all the different events. One's in the Coliseum. And let's say we want to see what event this is. And it gives you a pop-up. If you click on it, it's a football game. If you want to click on it to see more, you can do that. And then all the other events, they all have their own unique pop-ups that correspond to their events. So this one, your McDonald's. Let's see, what was it? Oh, it's just McDonald's. But yeah, and then the nav bar, it works like a typical nav bar. You just click on whatever icon it is that you want to go to. So when I click on the map feature to go to the map, profile. Ooh, not sure what just happened there, but profile to go to profile, and then search to go to search. And then I'll let Yusu explain the profile and login. Okay, we'll do the control. Okay.
All right. So I was in charge of the profile and the registration for the events. So as we saw, we can continue as guests, and then it'll take you to the events. But for now, we can try and sign up for a new user. So say we put in like one, and then a password of test 1 2 3, and then we can sign up, and it'll give you like a setting up the profile type of a page where you can try and choose a profile picture and a username and a birthday. So for a user profile, we can say allow, and we can go into our photos, and it did too fast, but we can see all the photos we have, so we can choose like one of these photos to be our profile photo, and then we can choose like a username to be Yunsu, and then a birthday in this format, and then we can save, and then it'll upload the image into the storage in the back, and then it has like the username presented and the birthday, and then here is like a blank space that would have all the events that the user registers for, and you can also edit the profile as well. You can like change your profile picture to this other profile picture, and you can change your username to something else, and then like a birthday to be like a different birthday as well. And then after you edit it, it'll load up the different or the changed information from the back, the Firestore and the storage, and then it'll load things up, and then you can also like log out, but we can go into the events. I think the app kind of crashes because of the added on users and the data points, but just sign back on. Test 1 2 3, and then we signed on, and it's still empty because we don't have anything registered, but we can try and register for an event, say like something here. It says an auction for football gears, and register for this event. It's showing all the details, as well as if it did have an image, it'll show up here, but this particular event didn't have an image. And when you register for an event, it like shows up right here where the RSVP would go up. If you unregister, it would go back down. But for now, I want to show like the event box under the profile, so I'll register for this event, and we'll see other events have like other things as well here. So like another event that we can register for is somewhere over here where we can just register for it. I think there is some issues with potentially our inputs to the Firebase, that certain data points are not potentially working, but I think it's actually most of them are supposed to be working, but I think it's just that this particular one that's not working. But if we were to have, say, like an event that's on the 10th of 2023, and then it's at 11:30 and then 2 hours long, and we register for this event, it lets you register for it. But if we try and register for another event that actually has a conflict, say like this one, it's on the same day and it's at 10:30 and 2 hours long, so it would have a conflict. So if you try and register for this event, it actually gives you like a thing saying that you've already like had a conflict in the events because you registered for another one, but you can still register for the event after the warning, and so it lets you register, and then you can see all of your events in your profile page, and these are the 4 events that we clicked on to like have register, and then if we were to like unregister for it, say we want to unregister for this event, it decreases the RCP, and then we can go back to the profile and then see that it is gone, and we can finally just log out, and that is our app. Thank you.